Dr. Fadlallah, I understand we have you back, and I wonder if you could speak in some more detail about your personal experience, some of the things that you have seen, some of the things that you have heard, and what you are able to deal with and what you are not.
Yeah, sorry, I got cut off there. So I don't know if what I'm going to say is repeated or anything, but we're working at a surgical trauma hospital here in Deir al-Balah. What we're seeing is what's at the forefront of a lot of the violence and a lot of the attacks on the folks who live here. I arrived about 5 weeks ago, and this was probably a couple weeks after the GHF sites started operating. In that time, very quickly, we saw across the board a rise in the levels of numbers of patients that the hospitals are needing to treat, rises from 20, 30, sometimes up to 40%. Our hospital has seen record numbers of patients pretty consistently throughout the 5 weeks that I've been here. Every time there's a distribution by one of these GHF sites, we have a mass casualty incident at one of our neighboring hospitals, and that extra patient load gets distributed among us and all our partner hospitals. So patient levels are overloaded. It's really hard to treat patients who have a really poor nutritional status, especially surgical patients. I know that our pediatrics colleague commented about malnutrition from a pediatrics perspective and a more general perspective, but in a surgical hospital where we see malnutrition manifest is all these bowels that are opened up, the liver injuries, the splenic injuries, the bowels that need repair. All these repairs don't hold up because the body doesn't have the protein and the components to heal wounds. People get exploded, losing arms, losing legs, needing amputations, having very massive wounds that need the body to really work on healing them, and the body can't put together the components to heal these wounds. They get infected, like our colleague talked about. Malnutrition is associated with poor immunological response. So we have a lot of patients who have wound infections, who have infections in their belly and their abdomens. We're seeing breakdowns of abdominal repairs that manifest as more infections later down the line. Patients needing to come back for repeat operations. So that's what we're seeing. Along with the violence is the malnutrition component. Beyond that, our workforce is hungry. We're not separate from the population and the patients that we take care of. Our doctors come in just as hungry, just as malnourished, and our nurses and our staff as the patients that we're trying to treat. So imagine you're at the hospital for your 8-hour shift or your 16-hour night shift, or your 8-hour shift turns into a 24-hour shift because there's some security situation and you can't go home and you haven't eaten that morning. The meal that sometimes you're able to get at the hospital isn't there anymore because there's no food in Gaza, and you have to finish the night. And you're doing surgeries, or you're doing whatever you're doing. You're cleaning the wards, whatever job you have to do that the whole day and night, and you're not eating. You go home from your shift, and then your kids are hungry. And this is the result of a blockade, and every day it's getting worse. And we're here, people are reaching a breaking point. I think we're sort of at the end of the rope as far as what they're able to tolerate. There's a cruelty to the starvation of the Gaza Strip that I haven't seen before. I've worked in different settings and contexts, but this is where we're at. This is the situation here.